The Sith and Jedi have fought bitterly since their formation, but why is this? Why do these unstoppable forces find themselves clashing at every corner?
You assumed no force could challenge you. And now... finally, we have returned.
Well, you may be thinking, this is simple, right? The Jedi are dedicated to keeping the peace in the galaxy, and the Sith always seem to be dragging it into turmoil. Well, it's not quite that simple. I mean, yes, the fact that the Sith seem to constantly employ tyrannical means to gain power is a contributing factor, but there's a far more important reason why the Jedi and Sith seem to hate one another, and it comes down to the one thing that ties them together: the Force. So, 1,000 years before the Clone Wars, a student from the Jedi Order, thirsty for greater understanding of the Force, learned how to use the dark side through using their base emotions, fear, anger, etc., and the Jedi attempt a more pure way of the Force, avoiding situations that can lead to accepting the temptations of the dark side. This led to something known as the 100-Year Darkness, where a splinter group of Jedi attempted to learn the secrets of the dark side. This schism led to the defeat of the Sith, where they fled and went to go remake their empire, but that's a story for another day. Now, why do the Jedi hate the Sith? That's what we want to know. Well, they view the dark side of the Force as a form of corruption, if you will. The Force is a raw element in the galaxy, and for the Sith to contaminate it with human emotions and feelings, it creates unbalance. In their eyes, using the Force for their own personal pursuit of power is a gross misuse of their natural gift. And whilst the Jedi choose to use their gift to protect and benefit the galaxy, the Sith use their power to better themselves. No, the reason the Jedi and Sith war isn't simply good versus evil, it's more like a crusade, religious even if you will. The Jedi want to purify the Force, restore balance, remove the taint that the dark side creates. When the Jedi believed that Anakin was the one to complete the prophecy and destroy the dark side and defeat the Sith, they believed they would win this war once and for all. Destroy the dark side and balance the Force. Now, this explains why the Sith and Jedi can't coexist. Jedi want to purge the dark side, and the Sith will do anything for power regardless of their consequence, which often involves crossing paths with the Jedi's code to protect the galaxy and uphold peace. But my question is that are the Sith really the force of evil that they're portrayed as? Are the Sith simply using their power to the maximum of its ability? Are the Jedi actually the instigators of this ancient conflict? What do you think? Because I find this to be a pretty interesting subject. Thanks for watching, please like and sub for more content, and follow me on Twitter at @TheLawGuy for updates, and I'll see you next time.